tú querías, no sé por qué. Yo sabía que un día tú me querrías. 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 Anda, camina, camina, buen pescado. Anda, camina, sea desesperado. Yo sabía que un día tú me querrías. Anda, camina, camina, buen pescado. Anda, camina, sea desesperado. Yo sabía que un día tú me querrías. Yo sabía que un día tú me querrías. Yo sabía que un día tú me querrías.
Cha cha cha. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I've got the Caribbean on my mind this morning. Yeah, I need a vacation. And unfortunately, it needs to be somewhat cooler than it is right here now. Now is not the time to be going down there unless you just have a bikini body and you don't want to wear anything else. But see that blue behind me there on that sea? That is a Caribbean. Because hubby and I cruise, we go there usually once a year. We have missed, obviously, 2020. But we are going in December, and I'm already getting in the mood. So I have that channel on. We'll see how it goes. If it becomes obnoxious, I'll tame it down a little bit. But I thought maybe we could use a little salsa in our morning. That good morning, good morning, good morning was from a podcast that I used to listen to years ago. Unfortunately, it didn't last long when it was put out. It was really good. He was a storyteller. But I cannot remember the name of his podcast. It's not available anymore. And I, don't remember the name of his podcast, but I remember his good morning, good morning, good morning. Every podcast started out that way. I am done with everything but the posting, picture taking, and posting of Tour de Fleece. So what I'm going to work on today doesn't really need for the total amount. I didn't claim it as a goal when I started. I didn't know how long it would take me, and that's just fine. But instead of working on that on this stream, I thought I would go ahead and stream on spinning the silk again, like I did yesterday afternoon. One more day to meet my goal of streaming every day of the tour. I'm going to make it because actually today was the harder one to fit into our schedule. Tomorrow's easy. It's always stream on Sunday afternoon for me. Oh, wrong one. See, I am just like brain fried. I really am. I feel like I'm brain fried right now. Between the heat, pushing, streaming, and my mom, it's just like overload. Good morning, Kay. Cindy's on coffee this morning. I've always liked your name. Kay's on coffee. It's getting me through the day. How are you today? Thank you. You win the unofficial gold star for being the most present viewer. I appreciate it. You know that. And I know you say you appreciate the company. So, are you spinning this morning? I'm going to finish up. I have a half ounce of this silk. And I'm going to finish it up. And I hope I can fit it on this bobbin. That's my hope, anyway. Because I really hate the thought that I'm going to have a half ounce left and have to put it on another bobbin. Let's talk 3D printing, because that was something astounding on my news. Again, I have learned something new that I didn't know that actually has been around in some places since 2012. And that is in Louisville. They are 3D printing the cement for a house for lower income living. And they showed it on the news today. And I'm like, they're 3D printing cement. It really, the house is like layers this way of the cement going up. So that what you see inside now probably can be stuccoed over or whatever. But, you know, it's like you are laying sheets of concrete for the wall. And it's a massive thing that runs on a trolley, you know, going back and forth. It was amazing. Well, I had to look it up in Google, and it turns out they've been doing this for a long time, and I didn't know it. So, you know, it's not just our spinning wheel, folks. The whole world is going to be 3D printed here pretty soon. Hi, Veggie. More Cheeto silk. Yes. More Cheeto silk. This is only half of what I have. I have 4 ounces, and this will finish up the 2 ounces, and I hope to get it on this bobbin. Kay said, I do have my coffee. I missed yesterday, but I'm catching the VOD later. I got rated 3 times, Kay. 3 times yesterday. It was pretty awesome. I was real excited. Anyway, and Kay says she's working on the spindle for a bit this morning, and then I'll apply some more on the nano. It was. I was like, yay. It has. I have really appreciated all of the viewers that has hung tough through the 3 weeks of all of our streamers and visiting everybody and supporting them. I really am. I have tried my best. I haven't been able to get to everybody every time like some people do, but oh my, I do try. You're conflicted about how you feel. I agree with you. You know, how do we feel about this 3D printing? I think it's very Star Trek-ish, and I want that thing in the kitchen where you go over and say Earl Grey coffee hot, or Earl Grey coffee, Earl Grey tea hot, you know? I want that. That's not 3D printing, I realize. That's synthesizing. Oh boy, that's a tough word to say on stream. Now see, that's something I could say 4 times on the podcast until I got it right and then edit out the other 3, but it don't work that way on stream, so I give up trying. I just say it wrong. Synthesis. That's closer. I don't know. You can feel free to expound on that, Veggie. I'm interested, but my immediate take is it really environmentally friendly, and is it really going to be cheaper? You know, so that people who cannot afford things can get what they need. Is it good for our world? Probably what you're saying. Since I haven't done a lot of research and I'm just now finding out that they do all this, I haven't really looked into it. So this might be a short stream today. We need to go run errands. And we're going to eat out. We like to do that in the middle of the day. Less crowded on the weekends. I got to run by the post office. You know, that kind of stuff. That we could have done during the week, but we didn't. So, going to do it on the weekend like everybody else in the world. Feel free to get up and dance, anybody that wants. I got the salsa on this morning. Okay, how is it to apply on the Nano, and is your Nano this little one like I have, or is it bigger? I haven't quite decided how I'm going to handle applying. Let me tell you about one thing about 3D printing. I weighed 3 different bobbins. All 3 of them weigh 0.78 ounces. And I mean, consistent. Talk about consistency, right? It's pretty awesome because my Roberta bobbins were different out to 3 decimal points each one, you know, because they're made of wood and they're handmade or machine made, but they do vary. You're starting to eye the 6 for applying. How much does a 6 run? have my electric Roberta to ply. I just really don't think I need to do anything else. I'll just use that. That's my plan anyway. See how it goes. Cases, I don't have any problem plying on it, but the bobbin fills up pretty fast once I get going. That's what I'm concerned about. It's an awfully little skein. My Roberta bobbin, I can't quite get 100 yards 2-ply. Unless it's super thin like this. I probably could on this. And I don't like chain plying on an electric. I prefer to treadle. So if I'm gonna chain ply, I always use my Ara. Okay. Yeah, 3-to-1. That makes sense. Uh-oh. Not pulling in. Okay, we must be wrapped. Yep. Wrapped on the hook. It does not, the nano here does not like super thin at the end of the bobbins. I am noticing that. Don't want to lay it down nice and even. Kay says, I've been winding it off onto the nitty knotty and tying it together. I'll probably go back and rush and join when I use the yarn. You're talking about the plied, not the singles, right? The plied. Are you just 2-plying or more than that? All right, you are not in the hook. Great. Let me fix that. There. Got it. Okay. Oh Oh, you're 3-plying. Okay. Yep, that makes a difference. Trying to remember to save a sample of my fiber. This lady that dyed this called this Coffee Toffee. I mean, she's so totally missed Cheetos, but maybe didn't feel like she could do that. And she's got right on there bleed risk. I mean, she's acknowledging. Speaking of bleed risk, I bought house dresser lounge wear, and it's really cool. The bodice is dyed pink, and then the skirt is pink and white. Talk about bleed. I expected a risk, so I put it in hot water in the sink. I could have dyed a whole bunch of yarn that pink. Probably not, but oh my goodness, what a bleed. So I'm going to have to keep my eye on it as far as the laundry. Keep it out of the other loads for a while. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the picture. You love that name, Coffee Toffee. I don't think it describes the fiber real well, but I love the name. Maybe Toffee. I am so ready to go on and do something else. It's going to be very, very hard for me to discipline myself to get the photos taken and submitted for the sweater spin and for the goal, met my goal, right? Because that's just kind of like paying bills, right? Who wants to do that? But on stream, I haven't quite decided. I'll finish this up, but I haven't quite decided what I'll be doing. It depends on my knee and how it's reacting. The flare-ups just come and go, and it's driving me crazy because I don't know what I'm doing to trigger it. So it really is driving me crazy. But anyway, the non-stream fiber goal is to get the black walnut dye set up and do the dyeing of the Rambouillet. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm getting real anxious to do that. And then I have to, after it's dry, get processed, probably by combing, to make something to submit for the state fair. What I really should do is take I don't know if they'd accept it or not, but I think they would. If I had it somewhere, somehow so that I could stick a branch of the black walnut with a little, just starting black walnut for this year in there, that'd be cool. I've got silk up my nose. Still got some of all three colors to spin, but I haven't. And I haven't decided if I'm going to keep adding or doing something else with it. Yeah. I know when I do my sweater spin, even for the February lady with the 3/4 and 3/4 sleeves, you know, pretty basic pattern, not cabling or anything, I'm still going to be short. I need to check and see if I have any other CVM in my hand spun. I might. Not sure what weight it'd be spun at. See, I spun all this the same weight, same wraps per inch, but wish the weather would cool off. I want to bake. I've got a nice big zucchini I want to make into zucchini bread, 2 loaves of bread. Hate running the oven in the summer. And I got one squash I want to make into a squash casserole, which also bakes. I know, 6 months I'll be complaining about being cold again. That's how it goes. Oh, when I take this off, I get to take one of those pretty photos from the end of the bobbin. That's something you can never do with... I could actually do it with the Yara bobbin. I never have, though. But those are always pretty, aren't they? They just look so artistic. Boy, we're getting into real bright orange now. Countdown to what is spoopy? You don't like winter? Poopy. Yeah. I know, it's always something. It's always something. Oh, fall is my favorite too. Hi, Sock Wizard. Happy Saturday. Do you work on Saturdays? Do people take piano lessons on Saturdays? Not currently. Your Saturday kids switch to Sundays. Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter one way or another. At least you have a true work-free day. Oh, guys, you just don't know how nice it is to spin this and not have to pick things out of it. Oh, what a treat. I should only buy processed fiber from now on, right? Oh, goodness. I guess it wouldn't feel worth the cost and a treat if I didn't have that constant home processed fiber to compare it to. Oh, Sock Wizard, I'm sorry to hear that, is what I'm trying to say. It's a common thing right now, isn't it? But yeah, too many of those work-free days. I know. Sock Wizard says, I'm feeling kind of crappy today, so I'm laying in bed and trying to catch up on the Turd of Fleece stuff. You reading? You mean the reading stuff? I'm glad you're taking care of yourself. That's good. Sock Wizard says, for the team, I'm captaining. I forgot you were doing that. You started a spreadsheet with everybody's progress, and I haven't been keeping up to date with it. So I guess that's what I'll work on today. Well, good for you. There's a lot of background work to doing that, isn't there? There sure is. Difficult to spin while lying down. I haven't figured that out. I can't knit in bed either. I know a lot of people who do, but my biggest problem is I can't, where you sit up against the backboard, and your legs are out, I can't sit that way. So that is that is very limiting as to sitting up in the bed, right? Even with one of those bed couch cushion kind of things that I love it. I have one, but that doesn't help me because it's my legs, not my back. Maybe if I had a nano, you could wrangle the bed. I haven't tried it. I just don't think I could do it laying down. Of course, never underestimate the desire if you are bedridden. Oh my goodness. I would try, I think. Sock Wizard said, but I can't do it with spindles. It would, it would hold your arms up too much. That is a visual that is, yes, I'm sorry, I had to laugh. So you lay on your side and you hold it over the side of the bed. Oh dear. Or support spindles. Now, a real good support spindler that I knew has talked about doing it in bed in a post, but I'm just like, not going there. And guess what she's talking about buying? I mean, she spins super thin like this on a support spindle, and she's talking about buying a nano. Actually, a daedalus. She's talking about going bigger. She likes to spin lace shawl yarn. And she actually has a shawl completely made out of hand-spindled lace weight. And I forget what the ply was. She's done it. I am in great admiration of people who spin that much on a drop spindle because I just don't. Benji says bed spinning is great. I don't do it often to keep things separated, but couch spinning, yes. Well, yes, I fully intend to try it on my recliner where I have my feet up. Especially this winter. Poor cat, he's just so, like, you don't love me. You gotta have all this stuff. Instead of just me. But he's not interested in sitting in the lap right now because it's hot, and he gets hot. He lasts about 5 minutes, and then he gives me a disgusted look and jumps down like it's my fault. I'm not the one with the fur coat, you are. Cats are so funny. Veggie says with a wink, yes. Bed spin. You know the real reason I keep cramming all this on here? I'm afraid to take the bobbin off. That's the bobbin it came with on it. I haven't changed the bobbin yet. I'm afraid to. I went into buying this with knowing everybody's frustrations before I did it, and I think that has made me concerned. Suck Windsor says, yeah, there's a lot of support for this spinner, from what I've heard. If you have problems putting on a new bobbin, I'm sure plenty of people in Snoring Cat's Discord could help you troubleshoot. Yeah, awesome. I understand, because she had trouble, now she loves it, so I'm sure she's really good support. I don't want this to be a one bobbin wonder. Spins one bobbin, then that's it. Ooh, it's sticking to my pants. Drank that cup of coffee and I got hot. Oh. Water helps.
Porque tengo miedo, pánico en mi vida. Te llamo porque el sol no brilla, porque tú no estás. Te llamo por razones obvias que ya conoces. Te amo con la misma fuerza que amo mi vida. Solo un día, vuelve a mí solo un día. Y después de ese día, tú ya no querrás irte. Oh, hoy te amo, antes solo te quería.
It's like we said, our air conditioner wasn't working yesterday. Oh my goodness. But this morning our landlord did something and now it's working really well. Too well. I'm cold. That's not good when it doesn't work. Usually it's pretty cool in here because I close the door and there's, the air conditioner's running. It's central air, so usually I'm pretty cool. I think that coffee just warmed me up a little bit. But if I sit in my one chair, the vent blows right on me. And it is too cool when you sit someplace that it blows right on you. And unfortunately, the bathroom is extremely small and has a vent. So that means the bathroom is always chilly for like showers and stuff. Nano Crew. Nano Crew. Where'd you get that? Did Snoring Cat make that? Or is that just a Discord? Chat. Streamlabs. Chat. Twitch chat, whatever. Your little... Hey, did you catch that today is National Emoticon Day? That's Veggie's emote. Well, sorry. I'm sorry. She made it for herself. Yay. Cool. See, I'm super impressed because I haven't even tried that yet. crew. Oh, thank you. See, it was gone already. Today is National Emoticon Day. You know, the happy face thing. And, of course, the happy face, they counted up. How did they do this? I don't know. But they determined, of course, the original happy face was the most used. And then the laughing one. But this was something on my news, and the weekend news crew on the regular local channel is the up-and-coming, just out of college kids, you know, and in the journalist class and stuff like that. And I actually kind of like it in the morning. It's Saturday and Sunday mornings. And the one anchor was saying, okay, he has a phone that you can text, and he always asks a question every day that you can text an answer into. But today he wanted everybody to just send him what they wanted to say about today, only with emoticons, and he was going to try and translate. And it was pretty funny, because it would be this whole string of emoticons, and he was saying, well, I think she's saying that she was on vacation and it rained and she had to come home and now she's doing laundry. You know, it was really funny. It was pretty cute. And of course, there was no feedback. I don't know if he'd ever got feedback saying, yeah, you got it right, or no, not even close. But he didn't say that on the thing. He just he just said what he thought. So happy emote day. Emote all over today. They have all our data. You got that right, don't they? I was in the process saying, how'd they get, and then I was like, oh, never mind, I know. I'm not even going there. Don's a foil hat. Oh, come on. At least you know somebody cares. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. I'm so close. I think I'm going to get it on here. Snorts. Yeah. Right. I'm falling for that one. Yeah, right. Looky there. I had to pick something out of the soak. I don't even have my trash can anywhere nearby to put it in. Oh, I hope it's my junk. It's a junk call because my phone's ringing. I don't think hubby's inside the house either. I forgot. I've been keeping the phone by my side day and night, and of course I forgot it. Most of the time it's a car warranty call. You know, it most of the time it don't matter. At least I'm getting better about turning the dial towards me to turn it off instead of away from me to make it faster. That's good. Habit does occur after a while. Are you ever spinning something and just hit that mind-blowing moment of, oh my God, this is worm spit. This was a million fine strands unwound and put on this. Probably not a million, but you know what I mean. I don't get that with wool, right? It's a sheep and the sheep's cute, but sheep is sheep. They're basically the same. Sheep is not silk. So I don't have to be sad. I have another 2 ounces of this. That's good. When I get to the end of this. Well, that was a crappy joint. Yep, it didn't like that. Oh, that wasn't good. Laugh. Cases laugh. I can't say I've done that yet, but I probably now I will. Yeah, I know I can't unhear that, right? Yeah, that could be one of those splurf moments where you ought to warn somebody so they're not drinking coffee when they start laughing. I have done that to my husband. Where he's drinking coffee or something. Oops, sorry, honey. Wouldn't be, it would be great if there was some way to stick your bobbin on a scale and have it give you your yards. I'm sure there's math. You could do it with math, but that's not what I'm talking about, because I don't want to unwind a single and weigh it and then weigh the bobbin with it. I just want the yards. I am pretty curious to know what I'm going to get out of each 2 ounces. I know there's such a thing called a McMorran balance, where you put some of the fiber, instead of trying to weigh it on a scale, kitchen scale, you put some of the fiber in, this one side and your little weights on the other side, and you get your weight for a yard of whatever. That's not really what I want to do, unless I sacrifice a yard of single. I don't think my kitchen scale would give me a weight for a yard of this single. I'm on the last one, guys. I'm on the last one. Oh, ye of little faith. It's gonna fit. Okay, just let it go. You don't have to hold on to it anymore. It's done. It just keeps spreading out. There we go. All the way. And don't lose the end. There it is. It's right there. Good. Hooray! Oh, stretch break. And now I'm going to take it off. Oh. Oh, goodness. Let's see. I said the scales were 0.78. I think I said that. And after, let's see if I get 2.78. Turn that off. All right, so the concern is, oh, that's a little warm. Not too bad, but it's a little warm under there. All right. Oh wow, is that supposed to be white like that? That's really wearing, isn't it? That band? Alright, where do you get more bands? Veggie! Did I take both cords off? Or does it just pop out of the... I don't want to break anything here. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. Am I gonna get oil in here? I don't want oil in my silk. Both cords, okay. Yep. Yep. Do you ever oil the shaft? This part right here? And I feel a little bit of a greasy feel from this metal is all I feel on it right now. There's no... Okay, they're the same on both ends. No, they're not. Uh-oh. One's bigger than the other. The bigger one goes... Okay, the smaller one goes this way. No, wait. They're the same size. They're the same size. Okay. Are you talking to me? Nope, what? Oh, no oil. Okay. Nope on the oil. Okay. And nothing snaps in except the... Okay. And there's the same on both. It's the same. So let's just snap it in like that. I would think. It doesn't feel like it's fitting right. There we go. Okay. Now, one more question. Oops, wait a minute till I get this. Oh, I see why. Okay. Get it in the right place. Alright, that drive band is on. This right here, turning white like that, that goes over here like it's running on the bobbin. Is that normal? I'll adjust that if I need to. Okay. Okay, you probably shouldn't have taken your battery off. Houston, we have ignition. I think I'm all right. We'll see how it spins. I'll have to adjust this over here. All right, that wasn't too dramatic. Oh, I don't have a leader on here. Oh, well, I'll put it on later. Okay. What do we have weight-wise? .93. 2.93. I managed to divide it just not too badly. Got 0.15 too much on here for the 4 ounces, but I bet you there's not. I bet you there's more than 4 ounces there anyway. You usually drop the bearing like it doesn't exist. Yeah. All right. Another one done. Another day done. One more, and I will have streamed every day. So, knock on wood, I'll be back tomorrow and finish this up. See you tomorrow afternoon, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks for chatting, everybody. It's been good to talk to you, Kay and Veggie and everyone. Should we go see? Let me go see if I can raid. Hold on. I'm all into the raids now. Sock Wizard, I hope you have feeling better. I hope you get to feeling better. Rogue Knitter. Applying prizes and pets. Pretty good. Let's see what's going on here.
Asking what would Pop-Tarts do is how you get from toast and jam to that's my jam.
That's a real good one
to Sunday. So like.
All right, so I have an ad.
Yeah, that feels right.
Am I not following her? Yes, I am following her.
Crazy good.
It's a really interesting way, and it's a really good way to get through.
All right.
So I got the latest issue of Ply magazine.
Yarn
It's all
Spinners
about
is on.
the
You are so
years.
funny, Veggie.
As you may have noticed, when it popped up earlier, the wheel I use the most often. For those who don't know, I am dealing with some back issues that really severely limit me. So the wheel I use the most often is. I'll go through that in a moment. Is my electric eel nanos. I have 2 of them. This is Clint. The other one.
All right. See you tomorrow.
And I have.
Bye.
I keep losing these. These are my